या व्हिडिओमध्ये मी तुम्हाला इयत्ता 12वी इंग्लिश या विषयाच्या ऑल पोयम्सचे ॲप्रिशिएशन म्हणजेच इंग्लिशच्या सर्व कवितांचे ॲप्रिशिएशन सांगणार आहे. चला तर मग आपण सुरू करूया. फर्स्ट पोयम, सॉन्ग ऑफ द ओपन रोड. अबाउट पोयम टेकन फ्रॉम द कलेक्शन लीव्स ऑफ ग्रास. टायटल, सॉन्ग ऑफ द ओपन रोड. पोएट, the poet of the poem is Walt Whitman. He is American. Theme, the poem says open road. It is about freedom. The poet wants to go out from restrictions and comforts. Style, the poem is free verse consisting 4 stanzas. Use of personal pronouns and repetition is also noticed. Poetic devices. Use of artistic language, easily understood. Use of repetition, metaphor, paradox, inversion. No rhyming scheme. Special features. The word road is symbolic. It is compared with human life. It is sign of mobility. The poem is a dramatic monologue. Message. We must believe in our strength. Freedom is the life. Life is dynamic. Live honestly. Your opinion. I think we should not depend on luck. Everyone is the creator of his own life. We must face different problems in the journey of life. Life is not easy. Second poem, Indian Weavers. About poem, short and meaningful poem. Title, the title of the poem is Indian Weavers. Poet, the poet of the poem is Sarojini Naidu. She is Indian. Theme, the theme is cyclic of life. The weavers use colors associated with birth, marriage and death through weaving clothes for a newborn, a queen bride and a dead man. Style, 3 stanzas of a 4-line, each in the form of question and answers. The conversational tone gives a flow like life, one stage moving into the text. Poetic devices. Use of artistic language, easily understood. Use of alliteration, metaphor, imagery, inversion. Use of rhyming with the scheme AABB. Special features. The journey of human life with 3 stages. Effective use of images and symbols reveals hard life of weavers. Message. We must keep working. Life is momentary. Live happily. That is the final truth of human life. Your opinion. I think the use of birds and colors really made the poem rather beautiful. The poetess has been observation of every aspects of human life. Third poem, In Cape Rock. About poem. The In Cape Rock is about a real stretch of treacherous rocks near the Scottish coast. Title. The title of the poem is In Cape Rock. Poet. The poet of the poem is Robert Southey. Theme. The theme is about a boat and a pirate. A boat is concerned for his fellow humans and helps to save sailors. Style. The poem is a ballad. The story is told in stanzas of 4 lines with AABB rhyme. The story is told in easy language. The poet uses many Old English words like blessed, quoth, and canst. Poetic devices. Use of artistic language, easily understood. Use of alliteration, metaphor, inversion, etc. Use of AABB rhyming scheme. Special features. Presented in didactic or instructive way. Old English words like blessed, quote, caste are used. Rock is the central attraction of the poem. Message: always think positively. As you sow, so shall you reap. Jealousy is the most dangerous disease. Your opinion: I think dismissing another's achievement is an ideal strategy for excusing our own failure. One who envies other doesn't obtain peace of mind. Fourth poem: Have you earned your tomorrow? About poem. It is a inspirational poem. Title: the title of the poem is Have You Earned Tomorrow? Poet: the poet of the poem is Edgar Guest. Theme: urge to be thoughtful in day-to-day life. The real value of life. Life is beautiful. Lead it together. Style: consisting of 4 stanzas. Use of many questions to convey an idea presented in appealing style. Poetic devices: use of simple language, effective use of interrogation and alliteration, use of AABB rhyming scheme. Special features: uplifting poem that teaches the way to create glory in one's life. Message: one should do good to others, live and let others live. Be a good human being, a warm-hearted person. Your opinion: obviously, the poem teaches us good manners. I think the poem tests our compassion and kindness towards others. Really, it's inspiring. Fifth poem: Father Returning Home. About poem. The poem is a bilingual poem. Title: the title of the poem is Father Returning Home. Poet: the poet of the poem is Dilip Chitre. Theme: loneliness and world weariness of old man. Monotonous life of old man. Isolation from man-made world. Style: consisting of 25 lines. Skillful use of long lines with strong use of imagery. Presented in depressed tone. Poetic devices: simple and straightforward language. Use of first and third person. Descriptive words are used. Use of alliteration, simile, onomatopoeia, etc. Special features: poem communicates the apathy of society towards old people. Poet sketches his father's image. Message: love your parents that treat them with loving care. One person caring another represents life's value. Your opinion: I find this poem highly applicable to today's modern world. Strong message is conveyed with simplicity. I salute the poet's been observation of modern society. Sixth poem: Money. About poem. It is a reflective poem. Title: the title of the poem is Money. Poet: the poet of the poem is William Henry Davies. Theme: the theme of the poem is the effect of money on the behavior of people. Style: consisting of 5 stanzas. Use of exclamations to show strong feelings. Skillful use of imagery and symbols. Poetic devices: effective use of first person, simple and narrative. Use of alliteration, antithesis, metonymy, simile, etc. Use of a different rhyming scheme in each stanza. Special features: direct comparison between the life of rich and poor. Message: contentment is the greatest form of wealth. Happiness comes after satisfaction. Money can buy happiness but not contentment. Your opinion? I think the real wealth can be measured not by what you have but by what you are. Seventh poem. She walks in beauty. About poem. The poem appreciating female beauty and expressing how outer beauty stems from inner beauty. Title: the title of the poem is She Walks in Beauty. Poet: the poet of the poem is Lord Byron. Theme: the theme of the poem is the beauty where he praises a woman he encounters as being flawless. The delicate harmony between darkness and light, as well as the perfect balance between the mind and the body. Style: the poem is imagery, enhance its appeal. Poetic devices: the use of variety of poetic devices like alliteration, antithesis, metaphor, metonymy, personification, repetition, and syncopy, and the complexity of the poem. Special features: the main symbolism in a poem is that the poet presents the woman as someone who is a symbol of purity and innocence. Message: one can be beautiful on the outside only when one feels beautiful on the inside. Your opinion? I think woman's attractiveness and his expressions of the woman's outer beauty create a powerful impact on the reader's mind, thus making them understand the absolute meaning of being beautiful. And the last poem, Small Towns and Rivers. About poem. The poet says about her beautiful native land of Arunachal Pradesh. Title: the title of the poem is Small Towns and Rivers. Poet: the poet of the poem is Mamangdai. Theme: the theme of the poem is preservative and conservation of natural elements in vicinity. Style: simple and easy language in the poem. Poetess has depicted the picture with the help of beliefs of Adi community in her hometown. Poetic devices: they are alliteration, repetition, simile, metaphor, inversion, transferred epithet, antithesis, personification. Special features: use of free verse. Use of transferred epithet helps express the feelings of the poetess. Message: we should aware of the degradation of the natural elements in our vicinity. There is need to protect and conserve the natural elements. Your opinion? I think she tries to aware her reader about the prosperity of small towns on the cost of the destruction of the natural elements in the vicinity. या पद्धतीने जर तुम्ही इंग्लिश या विषयातील सर्व पोयमचे ॲप्रिशिएशन लिहिताल तर नक्कीच त्या प्रश्नाला तुम्हाला आउट ऑफ मार्क भेटतील. थँक्यू. व्हिडिओ जर हेल्पफुल वाटला असेल तर लाईक करा, शेअर करा आणि चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करा.